is to respond to motor vehicle accidents. In addition to other things, we also run the emergency medical services, and we obviously fight fires. Many times we do run into motor vehicle accidents, and what needs to be done is, many times people are fine, they're walking around, they're out of the car, but at other instances, the jaws of life, which many people come to know as the hearse tool, is used to actually cut the car from around the person. Okay, what happens is we have to worry about spinal injuries, head injuries, and we do not have mobile x-ray equipment, so the best way to treat a patient is by actually cutting the car out from around the patient. Now, as I had alluded to earlier, the fire department has 4 chiefs. They have a chief of department, a first assistant, second assistant, and a third assistant chief. They all work their regular jobs, whether they're maybe a New York City police officer, an attorney, a salesman, whatever it may be, they have regular jobs. So at one time or the other, we hope that one of the chiefs are in the district. Obviously at nighttime, most of them are in the district and they're ready to respond. And because we're volunteers and need to respond to the firehouse, they're given vehicles to respond directly from their houses to wherever the incident location is, so we can get a size up quickly. They'll do some immediate first aid if necessary, or in many instances, and as we've seen in the news recently, the fire chiefs have made a couple of rescues from house fires, and that happens more often than not. All right, so the Stony Brook Fire Department is responding now to a motor vehicle accident. The chief is on scene, he's getting his equipment ready, and he's checking out the car. Upon arriving at the scene, as he's pulling up, he's looking at many different things. Fluids on the ground, wires, telephone poles that may have been hit, wires down, all the things that we need to look for to keep ourselves safe. He's also giving direction over the radio to incoming apparatus, which includes our heavy rescue truck, a fire engine for suppression if there is a car fire as a result of the accident, and our EMS units. All right, if everybody can stay in the bleachers because we do have vehicles rolling in. Our first vehicle will be our heavy rescue truck. Our heavy rescue truck carries the equipment that we need, again, to remove the car from around the patient. The person in the car is a victim until we get here. Once we get here and we start treating them, they're considered a patient. So now the chief is consulting with the officer of the heavy rescue truck as the remainder of the crew gets their equipment ready. Now again, there's a lot of other things that go on. We have we're doing a lot of things here because of the demonstration. The chief would have already made entry into the car and would have been assisting the patient, but for the purposes of this demonstration, we're kind of showing you the full-blown picture. What you can't see behind the bushes over here is the ambulance. The first EMS unit has arrived. Important to note that a couple of years ago, Stony Brook Fire District, who's the entity that we work for, upgraded all of our ambulances to advanced life support. So now, as long as we have a paramedic or an EMTCC responding on the call, they can start IVs and push certain medications that are allowed in protocol. And the first thing the crews are doing is they're going to stabilize the car. By stabilizing the car, they're going to remove the air from the tires. They're going to put what's called step shocks under the car to prevent it from moving around while we're extricating the patient, while we're cutting the car from around the patient. This is a beautiful day today. Imagine 25A on a rainy 3 o'clock in the morning, or where it just snowed and we have a little bit of ice on the road. Now it's drizzling out and we're trying to operate in almost darkness. We'll bring vehicles in as well that have lighting on them to be able to light up the scene. Okay, EMS is gonna move in. EMS is gonna move in. Chief's giving directions to one of the EMTs. They're going to access the patient by breaking the windows. You see they're taping it up to try to keep the windows in one piece. And for the purposes of this demonstration, I've asked the firefighters to try to stay away from this side of the car as much as possible. Traditionally, we would have everybody around the car and tools would be handled back and forth, but we want you to be able to see what's going on, so we're kind of taking it in a different route. Okay, so we're imagining this car's hit a pole. The doors cannot be opened at this point. It's going to take a little while to cut them open. So what we're doing is we're sending an EMT in. Could be a paramedic, depending on what we're riding with that night. Who's going to go in and start stabilizing the patient. Keep in mind, folks, these men and women, they're students from the university, many of them. They work other jobs. We have a lot of retirees. We're always looking for new members, whether just to do EMS, or to do EMS and fire, or just fire. We need members. When I joined in 1987, we had almost 100 members. Now we're down to 86. And that's a big hit, because out of the 86, probably 70 of them are still working where they're not around during the day, or in the evening they work shifts. We need people to make up what we don't have anymore. Volunteerism is down, believe it or not, in the fire service. So anybody who's interested, please see one of the chiefs. Okay, so they're taking the glass on